Greetings, Africa and its mighty, yes, I said mighty, diaspora. From the streets of Chicago to the streets of Port Harcourt, from the slums of Port-au-Prince to the rooftops of Nairobi, this is the X-Man, coming straight at you, 10 toes down, hoodie pulled tight, and I'm about to speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the damn truth. You know, the West has always tried to make us think that Russia or China were the boogeyman, but Russia or China has never enslaved or unalived untold millions of Africans or colonized Africa. So will the real boogeyman please stand up? I thought so. Just silence, just crickets. Right. Which leads us to this. Let's talk about the man that's keeping France and the West up at night. The man they fear, the man they cannot control, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the face of the new African resistance, the beat of the continent's revolution, the man who flipped the script. They call him a dictator. We call him a deliverer. They say he's dangerous. We say he's doing what's right by his people. They don't want you to know this, but I'm the X-Man. I bring the thunder. Let's get to it. This ain't just about Burkina Faso. Nah, this is about the end of an era, the end of colonial puppeteering, and the rise of a new Africa, a real Africa, Africa by Africans, for Africans. Now listen up. This brother, Ibrahim Traoré, didn't come up through Western handshakes and foreign degrees. He came from the dirt roads, from the front lines, from the fire, raised in poverty, built by war, sharpened by betrayal, and chosen by destiny. A threat to the West? You see, he ain't buying what they selling. Traoré walked in with nothing but a red beret and a soldier's heart. And the first thing he did, he kicked out France, told the West, we ain't your colony no more, closed down foreign military bases, sent them so-called peacekeepers packing, and Traoré said, there's the door, use it. Burkina Faso was once their playground. Now, it's their nightmare. Why? Because Traoré ain't here to beg for IMF handouts. He's here to build. He's here to fight. He's here to unchain a nation that's been bled dry for centuries. Here's a fact check. France has the fourth largest gold reserves on Earth, over 2,400 tons. But guess what? There is no damn gold in France, much less a gold mine. Meanwhile, Burkina Faso is Africa's fifth largest gold producer and was exporting all that wealth out until Traoré said, no more. In 2023, he launched Burkina Faso's first state-run gold refinery. That's jobs. That's sovereignty. That's African wealth. Staying in Africa and the West, oh, they shook. Because when you control your own gold, you control your own destiny. Hold up. If this message is hitting your chest like a djembe drum, then subscribe, like, and share this video. Share it with your crew, your mama, your pops, your sister, your uncle, your crew from Cape Town to Compton. Because this ain't entertainment. This is the revolution. And Africa needs all hands on deck. So share it like your life depends on it. Because it does. Now back to it. The rise of AES, Africa's NATO. This ain't no fairy tale. This is the alliance of Sahel states, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, AES, a confederation of bold brothers saying, touch one of us, you touch us all. When ECOWAS threatened to invade Niger, Traoré, Goïta, and Tiani stood up and said, try it, we dare you. This ain't your granddaddy's Africa. This is the new order. 3 nations, 1 cause, 0 apologies. The AES ain't just military. It's spiritual. It's ancestral. It's prophetic. In the West, they see it. They see Thomas Sankara's spirit marching back, multiplying, amplifying. The spirit of Sankara lives. Let's be clear, this ain't new. In 1987, the West couldn't deal with a young revolutionary named Thomas Sankara. So they plotted, they schemed, they unalived him. But Sankara once said, "You can kill one man, but hundreds of Sankaras will rise." And rise they did. Ibrahim Traore, that's Sankara's ghost walking in flesh. Same discipline, same fire, same love for his people. Except this time, the world is watching. This time, the diaspora is connected. This time, the seeds are global. Why the West fears him. Let's break it down. Why they fear Traoré. Because he don't play by their rules. He didn't drink their Kool-Aid. He don't need their validation. He rejects IMF strings. He bans foreign military. He builds with Russia and China, but on his terms. He talks Pan-Africanism like it's a religion. Traoré is doing what no other leader in Africa has dared to do in decades. He is saying no to the status quo, and that's why they've tried. 18 assassination attempts. 18. And this brother's still standing, still roaring. Africa's destiny is written in fire. Our ancestors knew this moment would come. They were unalived, enslaved, colonized, tortured. 25% of Africa's population wiped out by foreign greed. But karma don't forget. And now Africa is rising. By 2040, Africa will be the youngest and most populous continent on Earth. That's not a coincidence. That's divine timing. That's the ancestors moving. That's Sankara's words echoing in the thunder. Now, to the diaspora, to my people in Jamaica, in Haiti, in the Bronx, in Brixton, you are part of this. We are not divided by oceans, only by illusions. Africa is calling, and it's time we answer, not just with words, but with unity, with vision, with resistance. My people, never forget, they came for our bodies. They stole our gold. They erased our names, but they could never touch our spirit. Now we reclaiming it all through leaders like Traoré, through alliances like AES, through truth tellers like you. And until next time, I'm leaving y'all with this. If you still think the West is your savior, ask yourself, who unalived millions of Africans? Who stole the land, the language, the life? And if we are the youngest, the richest, and the strongest, then maybe, just maybe, we're the chosen ones. Let that marinate. No sellouts, no filters, and no fear. This is the X-Man signing off.